Hi everyone. What's coming into the current moment for Libra? What messages have you got for Libra, spirit guides? Eight of Cups. There could be a Taurus that you've walked away from. Could be a Taurus that wants to come back around towards you. I'm picking up either you walked away because this person was just a liar, weren't to be trusted. The trust is gone. You don't trust them. This is why you walked away. Okay? You shut the door in that situation. I mean, you could have gone back on a number of occasions and you decided to just had enough. Could be someone that wants to come towards you. Maybe that person's walked away from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they want to come and speak to you. I don't know, or they know that person is in some type of competition with you. Could be someone that's walking away from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as I said. Someone's about to blow. Someone's had enough of this foolish energy. Someone wants to walk towards having an abundant life, being self-sufficient. Someone's walking away to be independent, financially independent, or they want to go towards someone that is financially independent, that they don't be with them just for the money. So this person they're walking away from could have lied on your name, but, you know, secretly they was in competition with you. That's why they were jealous of you. So they wanted that person to walk away from you. But this person now sees for themselves that you're abundant, that, you know, you've worked hard on yourself, that you're quite self-sufficient. So whatever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has been lying on your name is because they're just jealous. Nothing more, nothing less. People that are jealous and envious of another, they'll make up a load of rumours, but this person's, their lies are coming unstuck. All their lies are unravelling. People are starting to see this person for who they truly are. There could be the energies walking away from them. But maybe they're trying to reel up another group of people that they can manipulate and lie to. But someone in this equation sees the truth now. And they want to come towards you, Libra, because they see that you're financially independent, that, you know, you make your own money, you could be a boss. You're not with them just for their money. So whoever they walked away from could have said, well, you know, they only want to be with you for your money. Oh, they're this, they're that. Making up a bag of lies to make this person walk away from you. But now they've done their homework. They see for themselves that you're very much self-sufficient. So whatever lies were told to them, their eyes are open. So this is someone that wants to come towards you, Libra. There you are. The Empress. Someone embodies all four queens in a deck. Some other figure. Someone that could be in their 40s or 50s. This is a mature woman. This is someone that's about beauty, grace, order. Okay? Maybe someone's also walking away from a mother figure. Their mother could be a Virgo. Could be a mother figure around them that's a Virgo. And they're the head of the matriarch. And they walked away from this person as well, because they are working alongside the karmic. Well, don't go towards that person because, you know, they're only going to be with you for your money. And they're like, well, look for yourself. This person makes their own money. They're self-sufficient, financially independent. Okay? Just someone feels comfortable coming towards you, Libra, because they see you as the Empress. Okay? And you are the Empress. You don't rely on no one for nothing. You get your own whatever it is. Your own food, whatever it is, your own clothes, whatever it is. How you make your money, you know, if you've got your own business. Someone's just jealous, that's all. In secret competition, and someone sees it. Now that person's stuck, but they wanted to keep that individual stuck. Okay? They were keeping that person blinded and stuck. Didn't want them walking away. Didn't want them coming towards you because they didn't want them prospering and becoming better in their life. Going towards someone where they'd be on an equal limb with them, make money, make even more money coming together, two minds coming together, maybe becoming rich, you never know, millionaires, you just don't know. And these people see it and they don't like it. Or this person saw it and they didn't like it. They wanted this person stuck. Could have been a Taurus that you was with that's trying to keep you blinded and stuck. Okay? Maybe, I don't know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios kept, maybe that person's out of their life now. Maybe they've been kicked out of the home. I don't know. This is why they want to come towards you. But remember what they've done to you in the past. They didn't want you seeing clearly that they was already with someone, thinking they can walk out, come in, walk out, come in, walk out, come in, keeping you stuck, binded, not seeing clearly, not seeing the truth of their deceitful lies. But the lies are out there now. Now they're stuck through their own lies. Now they're stuck. This person, someone here could be going to jail. 8 of Swords is in regards to being locked up as well. So, you know, some are mentally stuck now because they know they're going to jail. They know what's coming to them. Or this could be that they're just keeping themselves stuck. You know, Libra, all I'm saying, anyone from your past that had you in the third party and now wants to return to you, they're not to be trusted. Simple. Now they know they're stuck, okay? They thought you'd never see clearly. Now they've kept their own self stuck through their own lies, okay? Now they know they can't come back around towards you because they tried to play you. They lied, okay? A lie is not to be trusted. It's about success in all aspects. So there could have been, you know, you walked away from a Taurus or someone walked away from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Temperance, your balance, you're finding moderation and peace within. Okay, you're avoiding extremes and maintaining a sense of calm. You're learning to bring about balance in your life. You're pouring love back into yourself. And you're now avoiding extremes. Maybe you're someone that likes a little drink now and again. Maybe you don't overindulge. Maybe because you've healed and you don't need to depend on alcohol to block out things that used to get you in more problems. So yeah, you're maintaining a sense of calm. Don't allow no one to come towards you to try to trigger you. If you see them, try that. Say, see you later. Yeah. Look for a connection in your life, especially one-on-one. Don't separate or stay apart. Work as a partnership. Souls that know one another on a spiritual level. There's a strong connection. There could be someone could be a Sagittarius that's now Temperance represents Sagittarius, so there could be a Sagittarius in this equation that is finding peace within, learning to bring about balance, avoiding extremes. Maybe they were overindulging, I don't know, and you said to, you know, don't overindulge that much. Avoid extremes and maintain a sense of calm. So this could be someone that, you know, finds in moderation and peace within, learning to bring about balance. Or this could be you. Someone could be watching you and seeing that you're balanced. Someone's third eye chakra could be open. Someone could give it in, getting downloads, having dreams. Okay. Souls that know one another on a spiritual level, strong connection. The Emperor. Someone sees you as stable, secure, on top of things and everything. You know, you've got self-control now. You're setting up rules and boundaries. Whereas maybe back in the day, you'd have friends around and you could easily be manipulated. I'm not saying no one put a gun to your head and made you drink, but now it's like you seem that never served you no good. That the people that you was around that you would indulge in were going nowhere, and you wanted more in life, and you changed yourself, you switched up, you start setting up rules and boundaries when it comes to people. So maybe someone's been watching you and getting guidance from you for them to be in this Emperor energy. Maybe someone now, I mean, the Emperor's Aries, but it can represent anyone. But maybe someone feels like now they can have this connection with you. Okay? Because you're not a lower vibrational frequency no more. You're not keeping yourself stuck. You're heading in the right direction. Yes, Libras, you speak your truth. Okay, you let it be known you're not a nasty individual, but you'll speak your truth. And sometimes you've got to stand in your truth. You've got to speak your truth so that you get your voice heard. You get whatever you need to across. Okay? Especially when it comes to people being deceitful. You know, trying to keep you stuck. Sometimes you've got to... I'm not saying you've got to be threatening like that. But, you know, you just got to let it be known. Don't play. I'll speak my mind. I won't hold back. But I'm not going to say I'm going to start fighting with you. But I let it be known. Don't take me for no fool. Yes, I'm balanced. I'm going to stay balanced. I'll speak my mind, say my piece, and I'll be balanced again. But you can't be a walkover. You can't be too empathic all the time. And sometimes when people see you as an empath, they can take that nice side of you as for granted. They think you're a walkover. They think they can manipulate. Do you know what I mean? You've got to let it be known, no, it's not happening. But I speak my mind. Don't come towards me trying to have one up, keep me stuck, it won't work. So in that sense, yeah, you let it be known. Don't ramp, don't play. Don't stop me from going towards my long-term success. So, but whoever this Taurus was, they're stuck. They're stuck. They know what they've done. They could have taken a whole heap of money. Something about a house and the money. And they're going to prison for it. So I don't know. Maybe you're about to come in some money. Earth Angel, maybe it's someone that passed over. So this could be Sagittarius's grandmother. Maybe the Sagittarius has got downloads and had dreams from their grandmother. You don't know. Maybe the grandmother shown you Sagittarius if you're watching things in your dreams, okay? And all along someone's been lying on another's name, stealing money that didn't belong to them. Could have been a property that didn't belong to them. Could have been sort of great-great-grandmother that money was left and a house was left and that was being held back, or some family members could have been in cahoots behind your back, Libra. And now the truth's out. So, Tower moment, yeah? They had a shocking realisation, see? Whatever home they took, they're getting kicked out of it. They've got to give that home up. They never thought this would happen. I mean, you may get the home back. You may not want the home back. You may want to sell it because too much has gone on in that home. Do you know what I mean? So you're like, okay, well, I'll just sell it and keep the money. Or if the home has been sold, maybe the money will be given back to you. But whoever this was, they're about to have a shocking realisation, or they have. Their foundation has come crumbling down. There could have been someone in the family, other family members that were in cahoots, and their whole foundation is about to come crumbling down. Okay? And you could be getting off with a substantial amount of money. For some of you, okay? For some of you, if you ever felt like something was kept from you, or some of these family members were very distant from you, yeah, you know why now. So you could be putting the puzzle pieces together. Yeah, definitely. Definitely going to jail. This is someone that knows you've broken old patterns. This is someone that knows that they can't fool you no more. This is someone that knows they can't bind you and blind you and keep you stuck, okay? And keep you stuck from the truth. Binded from the truth, blinded from the truth. They now know you've broken old patterns. You're not in this energy. But they know that they're keeping themselves stuck. They're about to get arrested, or they have been arrested. And when they go to court, they're going to be serving a long prison sentence. Okay, so this is someone that's definitely stuck now. They tried to sacrifice you as well, Libra. Imagine that. And he ended up sacrificing herself by the looks of it. And I mean, defeat to the T. Everything in their life's coming, everything's backfiring. The foundation, the trickery, the lies, the deceit, the dishonesty. Yeah. Yeah. Casting illusions, lying, cheating, stealing. They never wanted you going on this pathway. This was a Taurus, whether it's a masculine you was with or a family member. Could have been both. And it's just both. These are just people that you just don't talk to. You walked away from. You've got no emotions for them. And I don't blame you at all. Who would return to them energies, whether they're family or not? Once they can do that to you, and they have been doing that to you behind your back, you know, if it is family members all these years, boy, release them, yes? Forgive them, release. Don't mean you have to talk to them again. Don't mean you have to have them in your home or around you. Once you know the truth, you can just move on with your life and be happy. But at least you're getting to know the truth. Something they never wanted you to know. Yeah, here you go, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune's now in your favour, but they wanted it going in theirs, and it was going in theirs for quite a period of time, because they were the devil and a snake. So it could have been two family members in cahoots in your family. One could have been a Capricorn and another could have been a Taurus. You know, behind you, but, you know, one of them would talk about the other one when they would talk to you, and then the other one would talk about the other one when they talk to you, and make you believe, like, you know, they just tried to lie. They just lied their way. They was in cahoots. For some of you, these people are in cahoots. I mean, there could have been a Scorpio mother behind it. You just don't know. I don't know. You just don't know. You know, could have been a Scorpio mother that was in cahoots with them as well with this money. Okay. And all these years, they're all casting illusions, lies, and hiding secrets. You know, loving it when he's going in and out of jail, spending more of your money. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Now everything's backfiring. Let him sit back and watch you manifest and get whatever and live happy. Jealous. Yeah, now they're in regret for cloaking their true intentions. Some of them could have all paid a practitioner to do magic on you. I mean, some of these family members, some of them could have been a mother, and you didn't even know that mother was into magic. Or someone in this equation definitely was, and they was hiding their true intentions. Now they're in regret because they've been found out. Look at the blood. Shedding bloods. Wanted to get you wanted to sacrifice you. What madness is that? Paying practitioners and all that. Yeah, I'll pay you this money. If you make them drink and they'll drink the poison, then they'll die. It's that sacrifice. Oh, they died by alcohol poisoning, or they just died in their sleep. This is what they wanted to do. Libra, when you're going to find out some information, you're going to be shocked. You are going to be shocked by this. You are going to be shocked. Well, whatever sentence they get, they deserve it for trying to sacrifice you and take you out. All for money, the love of money. Well, look where it's about to end them. Some of them even, try to set you up. Maybe even try to get your child not to talk to you, even lie to your child. Yeah, look at the Taurus. Look. Emotions all over the place and mentally unstable. Trying to find balance, multitasking. Look at the Capricorn, the devil. And he closed the cycle out either with a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. So some of these could have been family members. Others of you could have been just people around you. But I'm really picking up family members. But the Taurus could have been someone, again, that, you knew from the past. Feminine or masculine, don't matter. Or it could have been a Capricorn that was, someone here was, that's definitely representing Capricorn, the devil. That's what the devil card represents. Okay? Cloaking their true intentions to sacrifice you for money. Sick. Now you soon close out the cycle, protect yourself from these devilish, demonic people. If they are your family, you don't see them that way anymore. Haters were just jealous of you. There you go, look, Page of Pentacles. Very materialistic. Watching you manifest financial opportunities and developing skills. This person's very materialistic. Page of Pentacles. This could have been someone that had addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, sex, gambling, whatever. But I'm picking up pathological liar, definitely. That is one of their addictions. Right, pathological liar. And obviously, if it's a sibling and you think that, you can trust your sibling, boy, in this situation, obviously not. Biggest liar going. Or again, it was a masculine that you knew in the past, and now all they can do is watch you from a distance. Manifest. Fast-moving energy to step in. This is about communication. Communicating with another. So there could be some communication coming in towards you in regards to a situation. Or maybe they're communicating with each other now. Oh, shit. The cat's out of the bag. We're going to jail. This is going to happen. Queen of Cups. You're compassionate, caring, stable, and very intuitive. And you're in the flow of things. I mean, look at your face. You now know the truth. You're not happy. But you're not showing them no hate. You're not chasing them down and saying, I know this and know that. But you're looking like to show them, I know everything. In regards to a Scorpio. Maybe your Scorpio mother, I don't know, didn't even really know about this. I don't know. Maybe your Scorpio mother was a drinker and they stole this information from the home and your mum didn't know where it went. I don't know. They're all thieves. Yeah, they took a risk. It was a foolish risk. This could have been a Virgo that was involved. It was a foolish risk they took. But you took a leap of faith and you're going in a new direction away from these energies. The Lovers. Someone could have got with someone that you knew and tried to block this union. Could have lied to that person. Oh, don't go towards her, this, that, and the other. All trying to keep you trapped. All lying on your name. All wanted you in isolation. All making up lies, plotting, planning, scheming. Hoping you don't see clearly. You see clearly. You know everything. This could have been someone that even slept with someone that you was with. Someone in your family could have done something with someone that you was with. You could be coming into union with a Gemini. Something about a Gemini. You've gone in a new direction. You don't see these people as your family. You never felt right in them, around them anyway. You always felt like you was an outsider. You never felt like you fitted in. And good, you know what? That's because you didn't, Libra. You was better than these people. That's why. Why would they need to go to them lengths to do that fuckery to you? Because obviously you're someone special. They always knew it. And they were very jealous of you. That's all. You're going to have a wish fulfillment. You are someone's wish fulfillment. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to have an invitation for something to splurge, indulge, and enjoy life's pleasures. Well, maybe when this big check comes through. Some of you are going to be satisfied with this information that you receive. So this tells me that, boys, and they're watching because they know what's coming to you. And they're even more envious and jealous. Yeah, that's you getting public recognition. So something could be out in the public. You may hear something on the news. I don't know. You know, once people get sentenced, that's when they usually put it on the news, don't they? So you might hear something. I mean, you may get public recognition. Well, these get publicly shamed. How embarrassing is that? Look, lawbreaker. Swift action taker can be a law enforcement officer. Someone's confident and articulate. It's someone that wants to go and rush and pick another up quick to get justice for you, Libra. This could be you rushing forward and getting your justice and speaking up. But this is telling you, don't rush towards them to get your justice. Just leave it. You know, karma will play out. But whoever it is in this situation, don't worry, the truth will come out. You're going to know the truth. All right? You're a leader. Someone may want to rush towards you. Who's a leader? I don't know. You could be a leader, an entrepreneur. Someone wants to rush towards you. Could be an Aquarius. Someone wants to act impulsively. This could have been one of the energies that was involved in it. I don't know. Why do they want to come rushing towards you? What, to tell you the truth? Hoping that, you know. Well, it wasn't my fault. They coerced or they lied or they this. So it could be an Aquarius involved. That's involved with a Taurus. I don't know. But the truth will come out, don't worry. Maybe someone's gone to pick up an Aquarius. A law enforcement officer, I don't know. And it takes one to spill the beans. Yeah. So this is a Taurus, giving and receiving. This could be a Taurus who wants to come back around and wants balance with you. Don't let this person come back in your life. Breadcrumber. Breadcrumber. Someone wants balance with you. Do you know why they want balance with you? Because they know what money you're getting, or you're getting money, or some of you have got money, that's all. But in the past, I bet they were breadcrumbing you and had balance with another. Now they want balance with you. Now they want to breadcrumb another. This person don't change. Like, please. Yeah, because they've gone through a defeat and they're a failure. They're going for the ultimate betrayal. Now they want to come back around and try to have balance with you after they've done what they've done. Please keep them at the door. But I'm picking up you've moved away. Don't even entertain this energy. That makes sense. You moved away. You know what they've already done time and time and time and time and time and time again. Backstabbed you, trying to sacrifice you for money and all that BS. When all they've done is sacrifice themselves. Now they're going for the ultimate ruin. See how karma plays out? Yep. Okay. This is a Scorpio. This is a deceased loved one coming through to give a message. Okay. Now, with the Ten of Swords, someone wants to talk to you. So you could be having dreams from this Scorpio. In regards to this betrayal, you could have had a dream about this Taurus from a Scorpio, someone that passed over, someone that's come to you in your dream state, Libra. And they've showed you the person in your dreams, and you know who it is in regards to the Taurus. I'm picking up definitely a sibling, definitely a sister. You also had a dream in regards to a masculine Taurus, okay? But you've definitely had a dream about a sibling. So it's definitely a deceased loved one who's passed over, and they're coming through to you in your dreams to give you a message, to tell you about the ruin, the defeat, the failure, the ultimate betrayal that was done to you. So you've got a psychic, you've got a connection with the higher realms, okay? That's powerful. Wow. Yeah. Some of you could be a psychic medium, okay? Some of you could have dreams, and them dreams come to in real. And you don't fob off your dreams. When you have these dreams, like they say, get a dream book, write everything down, because all the dreams you're having and things you're getting shown in your life, it will make sense. You need to write them all down. Some of you could be going back over your dreams, the ones that you do remember, and you're putting things together. I had a dream of my sister with a load of stuff, material stuff, and it's like she's packing, panicking. I also had a dream of someone harming a cat and their partner pushed them. Someone fell down some flight of stairs. They didn't die, but they got pushed down the flight of stairs. Someone harmed a cat. Someone doesn't like animals. I saw that in my dream as well. And someone hit the person. I don't know, it could have been. Or they made out like the cat. I don't know, it's like someone broke the cat's neck or they hurt the cat. You see, as above, so below. The infinity sign. You're the magician. Someone's trying to manifest to come back in your life, to have balance with you. But I wouldn't. But it's definitely someone who's trying to manifest you. But someone who's a trickster. They can't manifest you back into their life. Never. I don't allow, they could be trying to intervene in your dream state, and you're protected by another psychic. Maybe you and another psychic. Maybe a psychic has come in your dream to protect you. Maybe another psychic medium has seen you in their dreams. when I had this dream about my sister that done me wrong, and I don't talk to her, and I will never speak to her. I forgive her, but I will never speak to her again because of the wickedness that she's done, that I've now found out the truth. I saw another reader come in my dream, and we was both, it's like this person wanted to cut, they wouldn't turn their, I knew it was my sister, but it's like they tried to enter in the dream state. It's like they tried to come through some type of door, and this other reader stood by my side and we blocked her from coming through. I'm just going to read your messages. Yeah. You know, my cat every morning, do you know what she does? She she comes and she sniffs to see if I'm still breathing. Every morning she does it. Then she gets her paw and she taps me with her paw about 8 o'clock in the morning because she wants her breakfast. But my cat is so protective of me. Like, she won't go outside unless I go outside. When I go to the bathroom, she'll just sit outside the bathroom. Cats are very intuitive, like they pick up noise, don't they? They can hear noise. Yeah. My mum that passed over got me that cat. So I've definitely got a deep connection with my cat. You know, it's like even when I had a staff. I don't even know if my I don't know, my dog was killed as well. It's like they just didn't want me having no protection or guidance, nothing around me at the time. Like, they were just wicked. Yeah. And my cat talks to me, like, not like in human form, but when I I like talk to her and she answers me back, she's like, she knows. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we do. I love animals. See, it was, I can't remember what year it was where I went to jail. It was prison. It weren't jail. Well, I mean, I didn't serve that long in there. About a year, I think, or a few months. Going back a few years now. But, you know, it's bad enough being in jail and then to get a visit from a priest. And then when you get to see the priest come into your cell, you're like, who's passed over in my family? So you're panicking. Then the priest tells you your dog got hit by a car. So it's bad enough you've been in jail for whatever. You know, it's like these people that just they don't want you to have no protection around you. Yeah. And my cat, you see, if there was actually a Taurus that I knew from my past, and my cat, she would always be on him. He didn't like cats, and she would always go near him to let me know. I know cats can pick up, you know, they can pick up on people's energy and that, And some dogs and that, they stay away from people. But my cat was like trying to let me know. She just kept being near this person, like she was trying to tell me something. Yeah. And that Taurus, that same Taurus, I walked away from him. And I tell you what, my mum, who passed over, she had a cat called Bella. And my sister said, I want the cat. I said, no, you should keep the cat, because it was mum's. And I already had the cat that my mum got me. So I thought, no, you keep the cat, because it's part of mum, you know. But she didn't give, she gave the cat away. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the cat. Yeah. Well, I found out that person was into magic. That's what he was doing. And I didn't even realise at the time, this person would come, I weren't really into my cards then. This person used to come to my house around just before midnight. That's the hours they used to do it. I didn't even realise. And then I started having dreams about that person, and I saw things in my dreams. I went, mm-mm. And then I started picking up on the person's actions, the times that they'd call me and tried to keep me on the phone. And when I dream they wouldn't really talk to me, I started reading between the lines. I cut that person off. Very argumentative, very low vibrational energy, always wanting to argue. I said to that person one day, I took the cards to his home. I said, I'll do reading on you. No, I'm not into that witchcraft and all that. I said, it's not, this cards ain't witchcraft. I just tell the truth. But it's usually people, because he didn't want to get caught out. That's why. He didn't want these cards coming out and the reason. That's why. But I didn't need to be in his home or around him to know. When I started pulling my cards for real, that's when I cut that person off. Now that person's in regret. I mean, they could have been their mother as well that was doing it. And I keep having dreams of forests. Yeah. Very argumentative. And every time I used to get in a person's car, he used to say to me, what's the car smell like? I used to say, why are you asking me that? Like, every time. Every time I used to go to his house, what's it smell of? And I'd be like, no. I said, no, something ain't right. Something ain't right here. And I didn't even know at the time the person, because I didn't see clearly, and I was keeping myself stuck by being around that person. Then wanting to come late hours at night. Obviously, you know, when you're up late hours, you can't get up in the morning to do what you got to do. One day, that person went and bought beef from the shop, steak. I was rolling around on the floor. I don't know what that person put in the food. I felt like my insides was getting ripped to pieces. I was like, wow. I thought I'd just overeaten, and I'd never had that before. And I said, no, this person's either done something to the food. Yeah, creepy. Cut that person off. Yep, they've been defeated. So Libra, you defeated them. But they wanted to defeat. Look at the smug look on their face. They wanted to defeat. And they were happy to defeating at the time. Look at the grey clouds. That's what they want to bring chaos and destruction and sadness. And look, there's always a grey card. There's always a grey sky hovering over this person, but they just want to put their lower vibrational energy and their wickedness onto other people. You see this person crying in the background, a grey sky over them, that person, a grey sky over them. This person's demonic, wicked, evil. I mean, someone in their family could have passed over from doing the spell work. And maybe that's someone in I don't know. Maybe they were getting downloads from someone from their delete. They could be getting downloads or dreams from their deceased loved one, who could also be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, warning them to put an ending to the magic. So maybe they were warned in they had dreams and they were warned that they'd end up, if they carried on, they'll end up being stuck. Maybe they didn't listen and now they are stuck. No, I'm going to watch that. Yeah, the person was always argumentative. Used to say that my life, I'd be scraping the bottom of the barrel. I was like a crab at the bottom of the barrel. Didn't even know me like that. Well, knew me for a few years, but didn't know me like that. And when I had a dream with this person and I was running, and there was me and another white woman, and it could have been the partner he was with, the one that maybe he's left him now. And it's like me and her were running in front, and he was running behind us, and there was like woods. I remember loads of woods, like the forest. But something's been enlightened now, And this is about moving forward. This is the most positive cards in the decks. So someone who's going to have fun and success in their life now. Major Arcana. And it's weird me seeing the woods, and look, someone's hanging from a tree. I don't know this person, because he did not like cats. And I'm picking up maybe that person was, cruel to animals. I mean, they may have gone in the woods and sacrificed animals. I don't know. You just don't know these demon people. Luring people in, getting them all comfortable, being around them 2 or 3 years, and the next thing, you wake up and you're tied up somewhere. Then they want to hang you up somewhere or do rituals on you. Crazy. Yeah, I actually had a dream. I was flying over the woods. I keep having dreams. I keep getting drawn to woods. Everything I put on, like I've got this picture. Where is it? Let me see if I've got it and I'll show you. I saw this the other day and I was like, oh, wow. There it is. You see that door there? Hidden. Woods. I kept getting dreams. Yeah. And that's where they may all do their sacrifices. There could be somewhere in forest where it's so hidden that people wouldn't know. So there could be somewhere like this, somewhere. And that's where they do their sacrifices. because I don't. I think this was on the TV. Something come on the TV and it come up, and I took a picture. I didn't see that for no reason. So I had a dream that I was flying over the woods. That was, your body. You go have a body out of body experience, isn't it? No, I didn't. What? Lucid dreams. Yeah. Exactly. And then I had another dream. I was flying above the trees. Like I was looking down in my sleep dream state. I was looking down. It was just forests. So there's definitely something in regards to forests. There's something in the forest somewhere. And someone offered me last year. They said, "Oh, do you want to go on a retreat?" I said, "Where's this retreat?" They said it's a cabin in the woods. I said, "No, I don't go to them places. I'm sorry." Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. Do you want to go on a retreat? We've got what's them jacuzzis in the back. They really tried to make it sound good. I said, no. Sorry, no. Oh, you'll have a good time there. I thought, yeah. I said, no. Exactly. Hell no. I said, no. I may have all ended up in there, not come out. No. I bet there is. There's definitely a place like this. I bet there is somewhere. Because I keep getting dreams. I keep thinking of woods, forests. Yeah, all jokes aside, serious. Oh God, I don't like these. Like, I'm not one for horror films. I don't like watching them, but I feel sometimes when I'm called to put one on, it's for a reason. And again, it was about woods. There was a family. This woman, her husband, and her daughter. They was at some festival, and there was like an opera singing there, and the man was looking at the opera singer because the way that they were singing, it was very what's the words? Eerie. And he looked at his wife and he looked at the singers as if to say, no, that's a bit eerie. But anyway, there was this guy in the crowd and he kept looking back at him. And they got talking and the guy was saying, oh, yes. They ended up bumping into each other again. And in the film, the guy said, do you remember me? He said, we met at that festival, blah, blah. Oh, you must bring your daughter and your wife to mine and we could all go out and my son wants to meet your daughter and, we can have a good day of it and I can show you around. And when they got there, it was a hut, same place in the woods. Then the husband was acting a bit weird. So when there was all the sleep, the other husband went and investigated and they saw a room. But what they'd done is they had lured other families there, killed the parents, chopped. It was horrible. And why would I see this? I'm not into these type of films. Chopped the tongue off and took the daughter away, and then threw the mum and dad in some pit and shot them. And I was like, sacrificing children and like all that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I have woken once. I felt like there was someone was trying to intervene in my dreams, and it's like someone or something woke me up. As soon as I woke up out the sleep, I said, these were the words that come out. I started shouting in my bedroom. I rebuke you. Yeah, like soon as I woke up out my dream, I rebuke you. You're not allowed to come in my dreams. Say, I don't give you permission to come in my dreams. I rebuke you. Yeah, I started praying and everything. Soon as I come out my dreams. Yeah. I actually do. When I feel like something's not right in my dreams, I actually do come out of it. Yeah. I think when my son was 4, he was with his dad's. I was sleeping. You know when you feel like you're awake but you can't get up? I felt like something was lying on top of me. No, not that I remember. No. You see, these people, I don't know if he wanted to like attach something to me, but it didn't happen. I'm too protected. Too protected. I walked away from a lot of people. I started seeing into a lot of people around me, picking up on energies, and even when I'd be in people's company, I'd literally run to the bathroom and be physically sick. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, that Taurus I knew, he had some attachment to him. Like, and one day I was with him, I was on the phone, I was pretending I was on the phone, and I can't remember what I was saying. I think it was something like, yeah, I've clocked onto it. I see now. And he was sitting in another chair opposite. And you know, like when someone's trying to listen, but they're swinging on the chair, and I could see him looking from the side eye, and he was really listening. And I was like, I pay attention to people's body language. Because, you see, where is it? The devil card represents Capricorn, earth signs. You know, not all earth signs, but the devil represents Capricorn. And Taurus is an earth sign. The devil is a Capricorn, but Taurus and Virgo are earth signs as well. And they could be into this as well. Yeah, this is a Capricorn. But there could be a Taurus and a Virgo bound to a Capricorn. So there could be a Capricorn that's the main player that's bound these two. That's got them chained to them. Well, you know, their foundation is coming down. I mean, this could have been the main one behind it, and the two that he had chained to him. You know, the devil usually hides herself away, isn't it? The main one has control, has people bound. These could be the same two there. The devil sends his minions out to do their work. These two, it's backfired. Whatever the devil sent them to do, it's backfired. You see how dark it is around there? They've had a shocking realisation, something backfired, their foundations come down, because I don't think they expected to be exposed. Definitely the ringleader. Yeah, there's the ringleader. Yep. There's a Gemini. Where's a Gemini? But for this person, it's Cancer, whoever this is, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe someone tried to sacrifice a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It was one of them, and done blood rituals through alcohol, poisoning drink. But things are not going this person's way, but new opportunities and possibilities are waiting for you. Someone's sorrow after past events, failure to see the good in a situation. Scorpio, Aries, their foundation's crumbling down. Or they tried to bring in Aries and Scorpio's foundation down, but this could be a Scorpio and Aries that are working together as well. That was involved in a Capricorn. Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. You know, there was a Sagittarius involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the guy did, you know, I knew him from the estate I lived in. Always trying to get me up in a block. And I thought, this house doesn't look like a home. It looks like somewhere, like it was just messy in there. It's just, I didn't feel, and that was a property that I was sick in. And someone tried to lure me back in there again. And when I went in the block, what should pull up outside? There was a black woman standing by the entrance of the block, and they pulled up in a white van. And the guy whose flat I went to, I knew him from the community. He's telling me bring alcohol. I said, I'm not bringing no alcohol. And then when I went to the block, this car from the neighbour above me followed me into the block. So they was all in cahoots. They thought I didn't clock what was going on. They was all in cahoots. Yeah. Yeah. He used to always walk past he had a dog. He was always used to walk on the other side of the road and always walk the dog. But I'd watch him through my curtains. I'd see them on my CCTV. I tracked all their movements. I had CCTV. And I used to face it towards the road, or I used to face it by my front door. But when I'd get that download to face it the other way, I'd face it the other way. And as soon as I'd do that, I'd go in my sitting room, put the big screen on, and I'd see them walking past, looking up at my flat, using a dog as an excuse to go that way. Why would you need to go that way when you leave the other side? Every time I'd go to the chemist or go to the shop, that man would come out. Hi, how are you? All be nice. And I'd see right through it. Oh, I tried to call you, and I'd be like, no, you never. Like, stop lying. I just cut these people off. They was all in cahoots. They was all in cahoots, each and every one of them. Bunch of weirdos, yeah? Even got a job in a food shop. I said, and then he was telling me, yeah, come to the pizza. Come and eat. I said, come and eat where? Oh, you know, come to a restaurant. I'll take you and your son out. Wait a minute, my son's... Well, he said he was around the same age as my son, but I think he was lying. He was older. He was older. Definitely older. I mean, even if he was, why would me and my son need to go to a restaurant with him? I don't know you that well. See, these people give themselves away. Tried to poison me, my child, in the food. And then the other friend, the Pisces, yeah, go and get a pizza. You know, they end up all giving themselves away. When one man started working in the Pizza Hut, then the other one would tell me when I'd see him, yeah, go and get yourself a pizza. Why are you all eager for me to go in a pizza shop and get a pizza? Because you're all in cahoots. Like, I saw through all of them. Saw through it. Saw through all of them. You know, I may have all got thrown in that van and trafficked. Yeah. And it's like the black woman was waiting there. It's like when they knew I was going over to the block, why was she? She was standing by the entrance inside the block. But I was hovering around outside, calling the guy. He weren't answering. And it was like they were longing it out. If I'd stood outside there long enough, because that white van pulling up, I felt like they were going to throw me in that van. And you see what they were doing, that was all part of this cult. They were all a bunch of weirdos. I started seeing through them. I was a threat to all of them. That's why they had to start gang stalking and all that. But it didn't faze me. I wasn't frightened of them. That's what they want you to do. They want to take your soul away from, and they can have that power over your soul and strip you from your soul. It got to where I wouldn't even get in the car. Nah. You know, where I've moved to, I took a picture of the walls, the property they've moved me into. Across the road, there's like an old desolate building. Used to be a pub. But I don't know, I had it up for a while and I took it down. There was like, where they boarded up the old windows, the wood there. But there was another window and it had a strip of wood that had been taken off. So I'll put these pictures up on my community page on my YouTube. And then the following day, you know what? They all got boarded up. It's like I got a download to go outside to throw my rubbish. And as soon as I went out there, I see them board. There was men there boarding it up. I was like, yeah, spiritual team coming through. We had a scary experience with one shortly before I left. What happened? So, 1 minute, my cat's trying to... You're not going in there? No. What happened? Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Yeah, you can hear me clearer, much better. Yeah, I've got my spiritual team around me, but you know that saying, new levels, new devils. It's just, but it's just, just as I said that, new levels, new devils. As soon as I said that, thank you, guides. Definitely a Capricorn again. Look, it flew out the deck. Mm. I know. I just feel like they're up in my DNA, like doing something to my DNA. Not these witches and that. I feel like my spirit team are. And I just feel like I'm definitely going through a change. I mean, I have been for a while, all good. But they want to try to do these rituals and magic and all that to try to block your root chakra and sacral chakra and that Capricorn, man. And look what come out now. So the Capricorn's doing this. That could be towards me. If you're a star, doing it towards you. This is someone that, you know, you've gone for a rebirth. Could be an Aquarius involved. You could be someone could have an Aquarius in their placement. But someone's doing magic on the star. Someone's gonna, you see, but they've already, you know, we've already gone rebirth. We've already healed from things and past traumas. So I've got a scar on my hand, my elbow. Yeah. So it's like someone's still trying to keep another stuck, wanting them bounds. This is why anyone that comes my way near where I live or anyone that approaches me, I'm not getting involved. You know, even this place that I'm living in, it's temporary. It's not for long. You know, anyone that moves into another room here, I'm not going to be rude, but I'm very, I'm finding people a bit shady around me. I'm not trusting, especially when that devil card come up. And again, as I said, new places, new levels, new devils. So I'm just working on myself, loving myself right now, pouring back into myself. Because I don't know who, you know, these people, like some of them, they want to send people towards us because they want to know how we know this secret. What do we know? They feel threatened. What else do we know about them? And some of them watch my readings and they feel threatened by my readings because they're like, how does she know that? Well, because I'm a psychic. And I feel like they will send other people to try to cipher information out of me. So I'm aware of that. Yeah, that's when I drank with someone. And I think something was put in my drink. Yeah. I weren't even in my right mind. That was last year. I met up with a friend, hadn't seen that person, but that person I don't trust either. Couldn't get out of this. When I left the property, the door had shut behind me, so I was kind of stuck in this little block. And the only way I could get out, I couldn't see the button to get out. But I was, from the alcohol, I didn't drink that much, but I was all over the place, apparently. And I didn't even drink. 1 minute I remember being all right, happy, and the next thing I had a blackout. Ended up in hospital. What had happened was, apparently I'd climbed over this metal fence and it had spikes on it. The spike went through my thigh and my just above my ankle. I had 25 stitches. I didn't even feel the pain. But if I'd slipped in that one and went in a different direction, I wouldn't be all here now. And after that, I was like, that's it. cutting everyone off. I cut everyone off. I think I was drugged because the Aquarius rang me up not long after that, and he was laughing. Oh, how was you like there? Like, did they? I don't know. He was. Oh, I was calling it this guy this and that, and he tried to make me feel at ease by saying, "Oh, they were idiots there," and then he said to me, "Oh, they gave me a line, and I didn't know what it was. It was ketamine." And then he started laughing because I couldn't remember nothing. I don't know what. I mean, they apparently they'd done a test and nothing come back. I don't know, but them things that they put in drinks, you don't know, do you? Yeah. Because we're chosen, they feel threatened by us, our light. You know, with light there's darkness. And the more that there's more of us on this earth plane to expose them, you know, to get rid of the trash, basically. You know, they work the darkness, we work with the light. We're here to expose these energies. I do, I think that as well. Why me? But I think a lot of us, we come from a different place. We signed a contract to come here to do a mission. Some of us didn't remember. Some of us are now waking up to it. Some of us agreed to come back in human form. We've been chosen by the Most High, or, you know, the Great One. And on that process, until we wake up, they know why we're here and what our mission is, but they didn't want us to wake up to the fact. So, you know, they would manipulate, lie, trick, steal, keep us in a delusion, in an illusion from the truth of what they are and what they're here to do. They know that a lot of people know what their mission is. Some don't even get to do their mission because some have either taken their lives or lives have been taken. They didn't want this day, me waking up to this. I remember. I know who I am. And, you know, I used to think, why am I rejected? Why do I feel different from my family? But I see it as rejection is God's protection. Oh, thank you. You know, a lot of these people can't take being on their own. They've got to be going to parties. They've got to be surrounded by a lot of people. They don't like their own company. I never used to, you know, when I was younger. But as I've grown up, I'm like, you know what? My own company is my best company. I get more done. I study more. It's okay. That's what my job is to help others. I want to help others wake up to their gift. You know, it's just wake up to your gift and find out what your true mission is and why certain people have done what they've done. and think, why do these people keep doing this? It's because you're special, because we're special. But they didn't ever wanted us to believe that. Now a lot of them feel threatened, like, how does he or she know all this information? They want to know about this key. This information we've always known. And they're worried because they're like, well, if they know that information, what else do they know? Everything, a lot. Not everything is to be divulged. Some things are meant to be kept until the right time. Some of these people, you know, want you to work on their team because they see you as so powerful. You see, like when people hear voices and they get sections, a lot of these people, when they see things, it's half the time it's true. And half of them are star seeds and they're special. And these people just give them a name. Oh, they're, you know, crazy. They're hearing voices, they're seeing things. No, they know. Exactly, they get threatened. But they want you isolated, they want to gang stalk and they want to seclude. But then when you start, you know, getting your gift and exposing them and, you know, they're like, oh shit. And the more and the more people that get in tune to their spirituality and get into their spirituality and get to know the truth, get in contact with their higher self, they don't like it. Yeah, they're threatened. Because all their little secrets like are not hidden. But all the things that, you know, what else do they think we know? You know, I get showed a lot of things and keep seeing the woods and seeing that there's a lot of things. Children getting kidnapped, taken, putting parents, you know, on drugs and alcohol and saying the parents are not good parents. And then, you know, children whose parents have adopted them and they haven't got no family at all. Then children go missing. They sacrifice them. They're sick. They're the things they don't want coming out about their sick self and what they're doing. Now, how many children go missing in America and England? You know, a lot of these people, they're you know, people go in foster care, they go in homes and they get abused in them places, but aren't they meant to be the places that they're meant to be protected in? Oh, we're taking you from your parents because it was an unsafe environment. We're going to take you into care, but then you end up getting abused in care. How does that work? Because they're all sick. They're all demons. That's why. Yeah, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Or you get parents that maybe had, you know, went through domestic violence, but their children could have been in care or could have gone to live with the grandparents, and then, you know, they lie on the kids about the parents to why they weren't living with them, and then, you know, oh, they were unstable, they were a bit mental, you know, they was on drugs, all over the place, and they just lie to turn the child against you, and, you know, and they always believe in their delusional mind. I mean, some people are ruined, aren't they, through drugs and alcohol? Some people don't snap out of it. Some don't come out of it. You know, it's a shame. I feel quite bad for them. I pray for them. But the ones that do snap out of it and end up doing channels like this and exposing these people, wow, then they're like, they didn't see that coming. So you have a Taurus here, lack of progress, procrastinating, now wanting to learn from failure. But they want to try to ease their judgment. They now want to learn from their failures, but it's only to ease their own judgment so that judgment doesn't go, so they don't receive judgment. But the judgment's already been passed. What they want is too late. Judgment's been placed on them. No matter what work they want to put in now, whatever they've done, they've done. Whatever choice of action this person took, they want the judgment. They don't want judgment to face judgment, but judgment's already been placed on them. They want to ease their judgment by trying to learn by failure, but their judgment's been placed. Nothing's going to change because whatever they've done, they've done. It's too late. Yeah. I mean, we're all human. We all have our ups and downs. No one's perfect, I'm not going to paint like, oh, everything's fine. I have my days, my shitty days and my good days. But I'm not going to be, I'll speak my mind and keep it real on here. And I don't want people thinking that maybe by me being verbally just telling it how it is straight, that I've got a problem, because I haven't. It's just the energy that I'm picking up. And that's what I could feel in people, that how they feel. Annoyed, angry at what these people have done, finding out the truth, knowing that they wanted to get them locked up, lied on their name, made false allegations, false statements, trying to trap them and all that, and sacrifice. And it's just sick. And, cutting these people off, then I've got no reason to be angry because I'm not around them. And I'm at peace. Yeah, I'm at peace now. But where I've moved to, I've been noticing a lot of black cars following me. Mercedes, BMW. And they look like high official people in their black cars. I'm picking up some of them are Masons, Freemasons. High people in high places. That's what I feel they are in them black cars. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Wow, it's the longest that I've carried on. Yeah, I'm going to get some oil for that and clear that up. But my scars are just part of my character and things that I've been through. But anyway, thank you for joining me.